we are back. Day, I don't know. Now we are putting on the manifolds now that I have the gaskets. Hook up the last fuel line. I need to put the AN fitting on the fuel hose, and then it should just go right on. Exhaust manifolds on, they are tight, the gaskets are in there. I got the brake booster hooked up. I had to use fuel line. Yes, I know it looks a little janky, but it's gonna hold because it sucked to put on. Now I got to put the spark plugs in, and they're all right here. They're all gapped, so put those in, put the plug wires on. I'm gonna try to go to the track tomorrow, depending on, you know, if I can get it running or not. If I can, then I will, but we're cutting it close, and I feel like this thing, I'm just gonna fire it up and it's gonna run and drive perfect. I'm not gonna have any issues whatsoever.
Zach's getting that back cylinder head ground on right now, but we got the engine almost done. Got a couple questions. I mean, we got the IAT, but we have a MAF. I don't know if there is a MAF, but we got a couple issues. Like this one says fuel, okay, and that's the coolant temp sensor, but the coolant temp sensor doesn't actually work. It's for a different coolant temp sensor, okay? I don't know if that'll work just being plugged in. It shouldn't, but everything else we just need to plug and play, and this should all work just fine. So we just got to hook up fuel and make sure the fuel kicks on, and technically we could start it in here real quick. All right, we're mounting Zach's shifter right now, and I think that's straight right there. You're good. Oh yeah, how does that feel? Feel like a damn race car? Yeah, just go ahead and turn the key on, Zach. Oh, look at that! Now we just gotta hook up the fuel, or try to get the fuel just to hook up and put the starter back in. Well, just like every other Mustang, I got a cut so I could replace this fuel pump pretty easily without dropping the tank. I hope this doesn't kill me. Shit.
Oh, the battery is dead, pretty much. It's trying, but it's just dead.
Yeah, we tried. Alright, sucks. So Zach has some family issues he actually had to go to today, which kind of sucked. I needed his help today, but it's fine. I can do this. I got this by myself. Cool part is, I think I fixed his water outlet that I kind of broke the 2 bolts on it. It kind of sucks. I'm sorry, Zach. I hope this works. But right now, I got all the wires off of that edge. I got the battery, or the ground actually, grounded here, so that should be good. I put a cover over the fuel, so it just looks cleaner. It's all there. Everything's back to plugged in. I got the Holley's power and starter to the power here, and then the Holley gets a fuse. I just now need to figure out how to hold, don't mind that, hold the battery there, and then hook up the Holley, put the thermostat back in, or put the water pump back in, see if I can hook up this, and find out what I can do on that water temp, and then the fuel, and then this is ready to go. So I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow when Zach gets here, and we're gonna finish up everything else. All right, I got some gas in the bottle. Ooh, starts right up, boy. Hell yeah. How's that feel, Zach?
Close.
We're close. Close. We are close. Close.
Alright, so there I am. So we are working on this piece of junk again. Now we have tried every single wire for the fuel pump, and we have figured out that the fuel pump is bad.
You can tell Dan Boob like to drive on dirt roads because this thing is just filthy. This is actually after scraping it down, brushing it down with the old gristle. So I'm gonna get pretty much all this junk and grime out of here and make it look pretty. All right, got the 255 pump in, and believe it or not, the stock pump worked just fine. We got the 255 pump in there. Now, it should literally start right up, no issue. No noise complaint, huh? You can let it just... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! How's that sound? Oh yeah! Oh my! They sound tan! We know it runs now. Cool beans. Yeah, she's running a little weird, I think. We got some, yeah, like this plug, yeah. You got some intake leaks, man, I totally forgot. That's why it sounds camped. You got this big old intake leak right here. You got the back valve cover for your line. That's why it sounded like that. Yeah, don't get all, you know.
Hey, but it sounds good.
Look, my stuff, it's camped. No, I thought it was. It sounded really good, though. It sounded really good.
So I'm buying a cam next?
You're buying a cam now. Yep, you're just doing what I do. You're going to find a twin turbo kit for 400 bucks, and we're going to throw it in. Caleb, come on now, help me out. Zach, show everybody what's going to help your car. What is that? What is that?
It's a fuel filter and a fuel regulator.
Okay, kind of like the thing you had on there the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, I cleaned up the shop. I got both cars in here looking good. So now we just got to jack up Zach's, put his fuel regulator on, and we're going driving. Alright, Zach's putting it on. We're gonna see if the little guy works. And so far, it's working. There's no leaks. We're looking good. That's the little guy. We made it a return style by putting this little guy we got from ICT, which is a fuel tank. Little adapter thing? What's it called, Zach? Do you know?
The thing that goes in the gas tank?
Yeah.
It's a fuel cell bulkhead.
Fuel cell bulkhead to make your
something like that.
to make your return list style into a return, which is pretty nice. Mine just had a return style already on there, so mine just swapped right back over, which was pretty nice. I actually had to put a barred fitting there to run his PCV off of his valve cover because this one had a problem. It broke when we put it in right there off the booster. So I just had to put a bulkhead on it, and then I could run his PCV back over and around. Zach, go ahead and start it. one issue. As you guys can see down there, the coupler guy right here is popped off.
They gave me the wrong size.
They gave you the wrong size. We tried to make it work. It tried. It didn't work. Everything else, we just got to tie in that overflow and then take its fan wires right here. You guys can see it. This wire, the big one, right here, and cut that and splice it. We're just gonna go straight to the battery for now until he can run it over there. And inside the car, probably just hook it up to the Holly. But are we done for the night, Zach? Done for the night. All right. Well, in the next video, you guys are gonna see this little girl driving. If you guys like this video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and prepare yourself. This next one's gonna be pretty epic, ain't that right, Zach? Pretty epic. All right, you wanna do the outro? Hit the camera. Hit the camera. Hit the camera. Hit it. Go.